Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we got Sarla with 612 rating versus Fanastrofio with 920 rating, so it's going to be another high rated DB video, and let's hop right in. We're going to have a tie, and then we're going to have Fan win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they're going to get to decide to go first. 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Opening hand is Cyber Emergency, Nova, Eva, Natasha, and Foolish Burial. No hand traps, no going second cards, not a good sign. And then he has Ben 10, Angel, Foolish Burial, Zeta, and Maju. So he opened both of like the normals, which sucks. But his hand's combo and his opponent has no hand traps or going second cards. It's going to get rid of Ben 10 for Zeta. That's going to search the ritual spell, and then Ben 10 effect, that's going to add ultimateness. And then summon Maju effect, that's going to add Ben 10. I really dislike it when people are like, oh, I played versus that deck and I lost. Well, you need hand traps. Like right here, I don't know how many hand traps his list is playing, but if it's like the standard 4, then obviously you're not going to draw one every game. Make Union Carrier, and then use that effect. That's going to equip Dawn Knight. Then Ritual Spell, bring out Ben 10. Dawn Knight effect, that's going to send Delta. And then Delta effect, get to reveal and draw. Draws Vanity's Ruler, not good. Ben 10 at Orange Light. I mean, it's still just another fairy. And then add back the Ritual Spell, Foolish Burial, send Gamma. Then Gamma bring itself out and bring out Zeta from grave. Then Ben 10 add Eva. Then he's going to go into Herald, activate, bring out ultimateness, playing around Geo. Then pass turn, draw emergency. Activate, goes through, add alpha. And then Nova, it's going to activate Herald effect, negate. And then Eva to add orange light. Doesn't have another target since he opened this, sadly. Activate Foolish Burial. It's going to send Zeta. And then Zeta effect, Chain Herald. Alpha effect, Chain Herald. Normal Eva. Go for Link Karibo. Eva effect, Chain Herald. I don't know why he tried playing through that, because now Droll's going to be side decked against him this game. Unless if he was afraid of wide Geoscope. That could be a possibility. He's going to go first game 2. Opening hand is Zeta, Alpha, Angel, Prep, called by. So has an out to draw. And then he has Nova, Alpha, Nova, Prep, Emergency. Again, just no hand traps from the player going second. And you need hand traps going second or like going second cards. Prep add Ben 10 and then Alpha effect, Tribute Ben 10, bring itself out. It's going to let him search Ben 10 and then Ben 10 effect, add orange light. Zeta effect, tribute Ben 10. And the opponent's just going to admit defeat. Said very fun mirror match. Again, it's your list that would make a mirror match not fun. I think mirror matches are incredibly fun and incredibly skillful. But you have to have your deck be able to beat the mirror, which you should be able to do since, Drytron's best deck. You should be able to beat the best deck. But now moving on into game 3, we're going to see Fan going first. Opening hand is Zeta, Emergency, Delta, Nova, Droplets. So now he has a going second card. And then he has Field Spell, Orange Light, Dawn Knight, Ben 10, and Angel. Opens Angel again. His hand isn't like crazy. It's still combo. Add Nova. Then Nova, that's going to bring out Zeta. And this right here is a full combo like Nova, Ben 10. That's, well, depends on what he's playing exactly, but definitely has at least like Ruler, Orange Light, Eva, follow-up in hand for sure. Multiple follow-ups in hand. Zeta bring itself out. He's going to get to add the Ritual Spell, and then Ben 10 to add Eva. Then link away for Relinquished and turn those into Carrier, and then Carrier effect, equip Dawn Knight. Activate the Ritual Spell. bring out Ben 10, and Dawn Knight effect, it's going to send Gamma. Then Gamma effect, bring itself out, and bring out Zeta. Ben 10 search for Ruler. Ritual spell, add itself back by targeting Gamma. Wow, he targets Zeta. Dude's an animal. Ritual spell, it's going to bring out Ben 10. And then get rid of those for Ruler. Ben 10 effect, add Orange Light. It doesn't matter what you target right there, by the way, but most people just always target Gamma. Pass turn, draw field spell. See, this is Orange Light, Eva, follow-up, and could have been like another follow-up card, but he chose to grab Orange Light. Activate Droplet, discard Zeta, negate Ruler. Could have also just like activated Search, grab Search, and then Droplet it. But I guess if you're just going to be using that right away, then it doesn't matter. Bring out Alpha, Zeta effect, chain Orange Light, and then Eva effect to grab Orange Light. Activate Emergency, it's going to add Gamma there. Alpha effect, he's going to chain Orange Light to that. And then field spell, that's going to grab the ritual spell. And then Delta, bring itself out. Reveal, get the draw one. What does he draw? Draws Nova. It's just a dead draw this turn. Already went through it. Then Gamma, bring itself out and bring out Zeta. Overlay for Assembled. Then poke for 800. Main phase 2, go for Downer. Then Zeus. Should be in the extra monster zone in attack position. This zone does play around Geo, but plays in the Cerberus and plays in the Bird. So this should be here in attack mode. So that way you don't have to use Zeus effect when there's 2 level 1s on board, and you can wait and like hold off until they summon down it if they want to go for that play, which they won't if your only monster is Zeus in attack. It's got a normal summon Angel effect to add Ben 10. See, this is what I like, a good back and forth match. This is really what you'll love to see. Like a going second card. They finally opened one game 3. Their decks don't seem to be too built for the mirror match. And wow, he just goes in the Cerberus. Could have played around it. He's going to pop. If you're watching my video, don't be too focused on playing around Geo. You do want to play around Geo, but you also want to play around everything else. So don't be too just single focused on Geo. Should have put it up. Yeah, should have put it up here in attack. He's going to chain the effect, pop the board, then Gamma bring itself out, bring out Zeta, Ben 10 effect. It's going to add Ben 10, and he's very far here. There's no way he wins this. He's going to overlay for Assembled. Oh, he's going to just go for the good old Zeus. I guess there really wasn't too much, because like he adds back this. There's nothing to really do with just that. I mean, this should have been added back at least. I definitely thought he had another Drytron engrave. It's not bad. He still has Zeus. This should be an attack though. Draw. Oh, he draws Droplet off the top deck. I forgot to add the ritual spell. Yeah, I don't want to forget doing that because. Like, oh, it's actually so big that he forgot that, because if you have the ritual spell next turn, you can just tribute Zeus, bring one out, and then you can just like keep comboing off next turn. You don't just have to sit there with like a dead Zeus. It's gonna negate Zeus and then Nova, bring out Alpha. Oh, this is just his game now. Like now he just wins. Add back ritual spell, Delta, bring itself out, get a free draw. Draws Bell. Bring out Alpha. It's going to add Ben 10. I prefer Skullmeister over this. Skullmeister just hits more. This doesn't hit too much in the deck. Can hit the ritual spell, but they have the field spell up, you can't. And then obviously if you hit the ritual spell, they can just add this back. Gamma, bring itself out, bring out Delta, Ben 10, that's going to search Ben 10. And then Zeta effect, bring itself out, get to search Natasha. Probably like the best time the Bell in the mirror match is on Gamma effect. But if you have a chance to do it early on something like Nova, you probably should do it, or you could get hit with like Orange Light later on. Ritual spell, bring out Natasha, affect the gang life, gang 1000. Then go in the IP. Natasha effect, he's just going to use Zeus effect as many times as possible, so that way it has no materials under it. Then gang life. Could've, well, never mind, yeah, you don't want to target this because this only has 15. Then go in the sword, battle phase, and GG. Wow, did not expect him to win this game, not at all. Adding back the ritual spell wouldn't even ended up mattering. That was a interesting game for sure. I feel like something could have been done differently to prevent this loss, but I'd have to like go through the entire replay again and just like play it how I would have played it. Also, like, then again, if I was playing both sides, like my Zeus wouldn't have been able to get hit by Cerberus, so it would have been a completely different game 3. You really don't want to put this in the main monster zone though. Like, putting it up here is just so good. And remember, summon it and attack. You want to play around bird. Not this bird, the other rank 1 bird. You summon it and attack, they have to detach and attack, and then they have to go downward, and then you can Zeus on the downward. So it allows you to be able to save Zeus for main phase 2 on the downward effect, on downward summon, instead of having to do it on 2 level 1s in main phase 1, which is a huge difference, obviously, you can tell. But let's check out how long the match was. Match was only 35 minutes long, not bad. That's going to be it for the video though. Like, comment, and subscribe. The DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day.